Hey, how you doing everyone? This is Jonathan Coates, and in today's free training, I'm going to be showing you where and how to find pre-written automated emails that you can use for virtually any campaign in your marketing efforts. And this doesn't matter what niche you're in. So you can be in the fitness niche, you can be in the marketing niche, you can be in the business, credit repair, finance niche, or you can even be in the relationship niche when you're talking about getting your ex back and saving your marriage. You can use any one of these pre-written automated emails, and these are actually provided by a pretty popular marketing email software called Aweber. Now, I've been with Aweber for almost 10 years now. Alongside with their competitor GetResponse, I've also used MailChimp. But what I like about Aweber is they're constantly evolving and innovating, and they just added this marketplace where you can get pre-written, proven, and tested email sequences that have been proven to convert, and you can use this as an entry level for your opt-in incentive or your lead magnet, or you can just use it for like a quick little one chapter email sequence. So let me just show you a couple of different examples here. I'm going to go ahead and click on this. And then after I go through this marketplace and just show you the different automated email sequences and pretty much how to import them and use them for your campaigns, I'm also going to be sharing with you a website where you can get swipe files for all of your different inspirational efforts when you're doing copywriting, or if you're creating some type of email swipe or solo ad or even an advertorial. I'm going to show you where to go to get inspiration, and you can even use some of this information and inspiration for your artificial intelligence. For an example, ChatGPT, or their playground alternative, OpenAI, where it's pretty much the same thing as ChatGPT except without the limitations. On the right hand side, you can adjust the temperature, which controls the randomness and explains right here, lowering the results. Less random completions. As the temperature approaches zero, the model will become deterministic and repetitive. You can change the model type. They have the different types. The one that ChatGPT is using, which I believe is Test Da Vinci, and you have other ones right here. They're different artificial intelligence types, and you can take the inspiration and information that you get from this swipe files, this website that I'm going to show you here, which is just reverse engineer marketing, copywriting inspiration. I come here for all types of different inspiration when I'm creating affiliate emails, about pages, animations. You got banner ads in here, brochures, call to actions, no matter what niche you're in. And you can use this as inspiration for your next email sequence, your next advertorial, or you can just take it and then condense it and put it into the OpenAI playground for your next piece or your next campaign. I'm gonna start at the beginning with the pre-written automated emails from Aweber. It doesn't matter what niche you're in, whether it be health, fitness, or business related, e-commerce, or even relationships. So you come in here and all you really got to do, they have a video up here that explains it, but I'm going to read it real quick. These pre-written automated email campaigns will save time and market your business 24/7. Pick your favorites, click copy and upload them into your Aweber account in seconds, and then just personalize them and hit activate. They break it down in this video, but all you got to do is if you find something related to your niche, you just click on it. And I'm just going to use e-commerce as an example. Say if you got a Shopify store and you want a cart abandonment email sequence, so if someone went to your checkout page, they even put stuff in their cart, but then they end up leaving and didn't purchase. So you can actually, if you have their email, the smart thing to do is to collect their email during that process before they get to the cart page. If you got their email, you can send them a follow-up sequence. So let's go ahead and check this one out. So they explain here how to import it into your campaign. You just copy the sharing code. You can click the copy button to add it to your computer's clipboard, and then you create a campaign in Aweber. So if you're familiar with the dashboard in Aweber, you can click on create a campaign and then click on import a campaign. Now, if you click on new campaign, you basically just making one from scratch. They'll give you a drag and drop email builder. You can customize and create new emails. They give you different templates that you can choose from, or you can actually import the campaign. Now they show you what the overview is here. So they explain right here, just a brief little description. So basically people who have added your product to their shopping cart but don't end up finishing the purchase have incredibly high potential to become customers because they already expressed interest and even invested time. They put stuff into a cart. Either they forgot, or they just realized they have something else that's higher priority for that moment, or they just decided to do it later. You want to encourage them because there is a chance that life will interfere and they'll totally forget. So you can send them a promotional offer to encourage them to come back to purchase with the campaign. So you can offer like an incentive or a bonus offer. So you take this campaign code and you put it, after you click on import a campaign, this box is going to come up and it's going to say, please enter the campaign sharing code. And this is where you put it right here and you click on import. And that's pretty much how you do it. And they'll give you like a 5-day email sequence. Another one that you can try, and I was looking at this one earlier, like the blogger email series. This is like a welcome letter. So it's the same process here. You just click on this copy, sharing code here, and then you go to create a campaign from your dashboard, click on import a campaign, and then you put the sharing code right here. This is the overview of the campaign. It sends a message just thanking them for the subscription, and then it waits 1 day. So in this message, you're just saying, hey, thank you for your subscription. Here's your XYZ incentive. Say if it's a lead generation offer and they put their email in for some type of opt-in incentive, they'll get a thank you letter basically, and you tell them, you give them instructions, and then you give them a link to the downloader, etc., XYZ. And then you have it wait 1 day, and then you can send them another message after that. So my number one most popular pose, and then wait 3 days. So this is just a template, and you can go through these. As you can see, it's just blog or email sequence. So this can apply to pretty much any niche: health, wealth, relationships. So if we go back here, I just want to show you one more here, and then we're going to move on to the swipe worthy page I want to talk about. Now, they got a podcast email sequence, e-commerce, and I want to talk about lead generation one more time. So this is just a fitness freebie. Say if you got an offer for them, a lead magnet, something to exchange them value in exchange for their information, like their email, their first name, and that way you can follow up with them. You have an opt-in incentive. You can use this as automated email series to generate leads and welcome them to your mailing list with a free piece of content. In the fitness industry, great. This campaign is especially geared towards you. So you just take this campaign sharing code. They give you an overview. It kind of looks a little bare bones if you ask me, but a 5-day email sequence is pretty good, especially if you have an opt-in incentive in the fitness industry, something that you can walk them through over the period of like a week. This gives you a chance to build up trust and credibility and set yourself as an authority figure in that niche in their eyes, and you're able to actually exchange value with them over time, building up rapport as well. So I want to show you these swipe file archives because they have a particular section here for affiliate emails, and they show you these different sequences. So I just want to show you a couple of them real quick. Now this is for like a free book email campaign. So if you got a book that you want to offer free, and this way you can give them a chance to, again, build up trust and credibility and set yourself as authority in that niche. And also, this is a chance for you to get their address. Say if you're sending them a physical copy and you're sending it to their address, or if you have like a digital copy, you can actually send it to their email address. It gives you a chance for you to collect their email address. So if you go through, I'm not going to go through this and break down the actual copy, but what I like about this website is it has these annotations. Now you can click hide or show them, but it breaks down the science and psychology of the actual email. So if you need some direction in regards to some proven emails that have worked, that have actually brought in results in regards to conversions and profits, then I highly recommend that you use these as a template. And what you can do is you can actually copy some of this stuff, and you can take it and go to, say, Playground, or so you can actually tell ChatGPT or OpenAI's Playground what you're trying to do. So you can say, I need 5 variation email sequences for this marketing campaign. This is typically what I do. I just tell them, hey, this is what I need. And then I take an example or a phrase or some content, and I put it in quotation marks. And so you can get content from Aweber's marketplace, or you can come here from Swipeworthy and get some inspiration from their different sections, whether it be for their different niches, whether it be for ancestry, alcohol, advertising, et cetera, arts and crafts. You can take any one of these examples and then put it into the OpenAI's Playground after you give them this prompt, and just say, hey, I need 5 different variations, and you can go through the different variations to see which one fits you perfectly and the best. And that's what I recommend doing. So that's how you can get pre-written automated email sequences and get some great inspiration no matter what niche you're in, and have some copy, some email copy for your marketing campaigns that's proven to convert for your industry and actually give your audience what they want, and be able to build up rapport, trust, and credibility over a period of time. So that's what I recommend, is to come to Aweber's marketplace, find something that fits you, and you can actually take their campaign code and click on import campaign, and you can have the entire email sequence set up, ready to go. You can just fill in the blanks. It's customizable. It's completely editable. You can put in there what wants, you can take away what doesn't. And then you can come here for inspiration, Swipeworthy. I'll have all of this stuff in the description. And you can also take the information that you get from here as well as the inspiration. You can put it in OpenAI's Playground. Just give them a prompt, say, hey, I need different variations of this. Just let them know what you're trying to accomplish. When I say them, I mean artificial intelligence. And then just click submit after you're done, give them the information, and then it'll automatically generate it for you. You can take that as an inspiration. It's just as a template, like a baseline template, reword it, fill in the blanks, put what you want in there, take what you don't out, and then go from there. All right. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like content like this, then I highly recommend that you check out my website in the description, jonathancoast.net. I talk about everything when it comes to generating traffic and increasing sales. And also be sure to look at the tools and the resources below. I have everything that I talked about in this tutorial. And with that said, I will see you in the next video. See you then.